Hi all, Maureen Conwell here with Keller Williams, Honolulu and the Twins Team Hawaii. I wanted to touch base with you real quick. I always say a picture is worth 1,000 words, and today I want to share two pictures with you because they are so important and they really will depict what I'm talking about when I'm saying mortgage rates are historically low. So let me share my screen really quick. First graphic I want to show you is this one. This is going to show you interest rates over a 50-year time span. So we're looking at the 70s, where interest rates over that decade averaged 8.86%. And if you were to have taken out a $300,000 loan, then that's what your payment would have been, the $2,384 that you're seeing here. Now in the 80s, it got ugly. I can remember interest rates being up over 14%. Great time for me to start my career in real estate. But the average for the decade was 12.7%. And I know there's a whole generation of people seeing this that can't even fathom that amount, but it was very real. And it did happen. Now, luckily, since then, the rates have started, have gone down. The 90s, we averaged just over 8%, the 2000s, just over 6%. And then 2010 till now, just over 4%. So I always tell people over the 30 years of my career, the average was about 7%. And that was, a great rate. But today the rate is solidly under 3%, as you can see on the graphic here. So if you were to get a mortgage today, your payment would be $1,258 versus 50 years ago, your payment would have been $2,384. So more than $1,000 difference 50 years later. So what does that mean? I mean, if you had that amount to spend in the 70s, $2,384 today could put you pretty close to a $600,000 loan. So purchasing power is up hugely because of that gap in the interest rate. Now, the second graphic I want to share with you, I'm going to stop this one and do a new share, is this one. This is super important because this shows the availability of homes on the market. What this shows is the months of inventory that are available. So the 5 up here at the top would represent a 5-month inventory, 4-month inventory, 3, 2, 1, obviously, over the last 3 years. This is where we are today. We have under 3 months of inventory on the market. Now, what does that mean for you? We've got super low interest rates. So we've got buyers out in droves. Really trying to capitalize on that interest rate. Their purchasing power is through the roof right now. They probably will not see this kind of a market again in their lifetimes. And then for sellers, what it means is the inventory being low means you have less competition. So you have more buyers competing for less homes. So it's simple supply and demand, folks. I'm going to get rid of this graphic, but it really depicts what I'm saying when I'm talking about historically low. And what I mean is it is historically low. Don't miss out on capitalizing on this market. If you're thinking of selling, now is the time. I know there's a lot going on between now and the end of the year. We've got the election and the holidays and all of that good stuff going on. It historically slows down the market. But I can tell you, once this pandemic is over, which is another thing, a lot of people are waiting for that to be over, and then they're all going to put their homes on the market. Everyone wants to wait and see what happens with this pandemic. If you can sell now, now is the time. This is the golden window to get your home sold. Please reach out to me. I'd be happy to do a buyer consult with you. We can sit down, talk about what you can expect to net from the sale of your home so we can get you on to your next one. And if you're thinking of buying, again, interest rates are great right now. Let's get you pre-qualified and connected with a lender so that you can get out there and be competitive in the marketplace. Just want to say aloha, have a great night, and I will talk to you soon. Please reach out to me on any of my social media platforms, or you can always email me at thetwinshawaii@gmail.com.